Hey guys, very bad connection. Seems to be always the same routine. Hold on, this should reconnect here hopefully very quickly. Typically does. Better. Hey, now we're there. Yeah, I know this wasn't planned. Um, I just wanted to get a shave in, and I don't have the time for editing today because I got some errands to run. So I figured let's do a quick live. So hope everybody's well. I don't know who's here. I see two people on the list. So whoever's watching, Bacon, thanks for joining. Leo, fantastic. Oh hey, yeah, right. You got off. How's the uh, how's the 2 days off going so far? Uh, gonna be using samples in November. I'm gonna see if I can get through all my batches samples. And this is the White Buffalo from the Wild West Shaving Company. Uh, Russell sent me a bunch of samples. Unfortunately, I'm already out two because I took him to work because a friend of mine he wanted to check out the soaps. Oh, beautiful weather! Day off and beautiful weather can't beat that, can you? And yeah, took him to work, and a friend of mine he fell in love with the black sails and the James and Artemis. So just kind of gave it to him, and hopefully he likes them. This is this is really nice. White Buffalo. I looked up the scent profile. That is gardenia and sandalwood. Unusual combination. Smells like a bit like a sweet sandalwood. Really nice. So I'm just gonna take a snurtle like that and pop it into my bowl. We'll get going. Should be enough. Oh, sterling lime and Russisch Leder aftershave. Oh yeah, that sounds good. The Russisch Leder, that's one I definitely need to check out. So, we shall be using horsehair, the Ever Ready 100T that was graciously gifted to me by the Wisconsin shaver. We'll just uh, we'll just get going in the bowl. It's a really soft soap, like some water. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, this was somewhat unannounced, and it's mainly due to the editing. That I don't have to do any editing to this. It'll just upload from here on out. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Getting plenty of lather here. So yeah, Germany's got holidays. That's awesome. Badass scent. Russisch Leder is an old school. I'd even say badass scent. Really need to check it out. It's coming up nicely. So yeah, I've got off today. Like I said, got some errands to run and got to get going. A little far behind. Day started off good though. Cup of coffee and Paul H. The usual. So I'll take it. Nice. Could have added a little bit more soap for the amount of water I had. That brush does hold a whole lot of water. But we'll get going on the thin side today. Let's see how this develops. If it's not good, I'll just wash it off. Oh, whoops. Hey, Manny. Good morning. California, it's still morning. So yeah, horsehair brush. whipped up in a bowl. Wild West Shave Co. White Buffalo. Gardenia and sandalwood. Interesting scent combination. Makes for a kind of floral sandalwood. A little on the sweeter side. Really nice. You doing okay, Manny? I hope everybody got through Halloween all right. I didn't have much to do with it because I was working and I got home late, and by the time I got home everything was already said and done. Ah! Hell no. Uh-oh, what's going on? Hangover? That's not too bad a lather, I'd say. There's plenty of stuff still in here, and there's still some in the bowl. I'll just put that down. Now, this could go wrong. The Vanderhagen, the people. Uh-oh, okay. The Vanderhagen blade, second use. I'm gonna give it a go in my Makua 39C, the one with the nice big barber pole handle. This thing is heavy. It's a two-piece. You just twist the bottom. It pops off. I just want to give this blade another chance in a different razor to see how it does, because Tony said from various sources he has heard that they are the same as the Timor blades, the Vanderhagen, made by the same manufacturer. It's just relabeled, and Timor is basically just another suplex. So, since I was interested in the Timor blade, I figured I'd give this one another go. Just making sure that everything lines up. Doesn't look too bad. I know this camera side doesn't focus so well. Hey, I'm sorry to hear about that, Manny. In case it goes wrong, I got my Edwin Jagger loaded with a Gillette 7 o'clock yellow. I've got, I shaved last Sunday, 3 days of growth. And right now this is going fairly smooth. Smoother than it was in the Vanderhagen. Our Timor blades, Makua blades, they don't work for me. I think the Makua and the Timor are different, because the Makua is a platinum blade, and if the Vanderhagen and Timor are similar, they both state that they are stainless. So I doubt that they are the same. But with all the relabeling, you never really know who makes what. It's a little more difficult to find out. The Makua, incidentally, worked in, what was it? Why did I use that? One of the open combs the other day on one of those shaves. The Makua really did well. Oddly enough, I think that's the only razor that it's ever worked in for me. The Makua is tuggy in every other razor, and in this one, it took off. So it's a matter of sometimes finding the right razor. Because I had those blades laying on the side thinking I'd never use them again. And yeah, very tuggy. In most of my other razors, that with a razor I know is working for me, but with that blade in it, it just sucked. And with that open comb, it just worked. I think it was it the Gillette new short comb, I think, or maybe the long comb. I gotta see. I'll check it. But in the slant, the Vanderhagen is doing somewhat well, surprisingly. Oh, that Gillette Nasette in a timeless. Oh yeah, okay. Now I've got the Nasettes, but I don't have the timeless. And the 95, the .95 gap. That's the aggressive one, right? This is working out wonderful. Soap is super slick. Wow. Tell you what, guys, this would be socially acceptable. Excellent. Let's get a little bit of water on the face. The other is .68. Yeah, that's, I think, the mild one. Okay. Yeah, timeless. No, haven't gotten into that yet. Wife would kill me. Alright, let's get some against the grain action and see how this shave keeps going on. Up until now, I'm pleasantly surprised. Soap is great, scent is great. I'm banking on a lot of the slickness here. Because I added a ton of water, a little too much for my liking almost, but the soap is holding. So basically this is way too much water, what I would usually use. But as you can see, it does look thin. But it's a good lather. It is really slick. This is slickness pure. That was a bad translation. That was German. I do less strokes with wider blade gaps, so the result is better for me. Less irritation. Yep, I get the same thing on an aggressive razor. I tend to, you guys know I like to buff and really like to get those last spots. With the aggressive razors, I don't have to do so many, so the irritation is usually less. I'm the same way, Leo. Alright, I'll tell you what, guys. This is not bad. This is a decent combo. Slant and Vanderhagen. I'm surprised. Is it as smooth as possibly a yellow, a Gillette 7 o'clock yellow or something like that? Nah, probably not. But there's no tugging. It's cutting. The slant action really benefits this thing. It's taking it down nicely. This is a surprise. Like I said, if I didn't think it, my Edwin Jagger was laying right here, just in case this didn't pan out and work. Wow. Nice. Scent is great, soap is great. Soap is really great. Plenty of wrist slickness on the face. This is working out a treat. So what's everybody else up to? With the nice weather, Leo, you hitting up the beer garden, or are they already closed? is actually somewhat comfortable. I did not think it. Oh, okay. It was sunny but pretty cold. Okay. Well, at least it's sunny. I mean, you can wear a nice thick coat against the cold. You can dress accordingly. It's when it gets too hot that that's where I have a problem. You can only take off so many layers, right? Wow. Very nice shave. Very nice shave so far. Let's just do some pickups. Just getting as you can see, there is tons of water in this brush. I overdid it there, but the soap is holding. So, wow. There's only a couple of spots I need to pick up. This is probably not the best soap review for Russell soap, so I'm sorry, Russell, if you see this. But I put a ton of water in this thing, and it still works great. Absolutely loving the scent. Really getting the sandalwood now, and it's very similar to a Proraso type sandalwood. It's not really the wood. Oops, got myself down there. Figured not the best with a slant. Tend to cut myself. Alright, gonna leave it. Wow, this took it down really well. Be right back. Holy smokes. Alright. Excellent shave. Even though I goofed up the lather. Still worked a treat. And the surprise of the day was that blade. Where is everybody? Halloween casualties? Well, it's Wednesday. It's midday. Everybody's probably working right now. I kind of figured there wasn't going to be too many people online. So you in Germany, yeah, you're kind of the unique one here, having off, and would have been Feierabend anyway. So as you can see, I got myself good there. Just gonna put on some stick. Where is he? There it is. Ah, already got it out. Ooh, that tingled a little bit. Hey, Nora. Ah, okay. Well, thanks for being here anyway. That's fantastic. Yeah, like I said, this wasn't planned in any kind of way. I was just considering making a video, and I knew I probably wouldn't be able to edit. So, thank you. Prodaso sandalwood aftershave. My favorite sandalwood. Gonna try this without the witch hazel today. Very nice. Just a little tingle right here. And of course where I got myself. This stuff makes your face feel really good. It's just a great product. Awesome. Very manly scent. Yes. Leo, do you have the Prodaso? If not, if you guys don't have it, fantastic. Especially fall scent, fall kind of winter type scent. It's not too woody. It's not too sweet. It's just really nicely balanced. And I have to say, the White Buffalo is a really nice match. The part that I like about it, if you can read the Italian down here, it says emulente e nutriente or something like that. It's got some skin skin food in it. What phone am I doing this on? My G4, LG G4. Kevy! Awesome. He of course he always comes when the shave's already done. But Kevy, being one of the few people that has tried a Timor blade, he got me interested. And then when Tony had mentioned it, that the Vanderhagen and the Timor blades basically come from the same factory, as usual, Kevy. That the Vanderhagen and Timor blades come out of the same factory. I was interested, and it worked really well in the Merkur 39C in a slant. Surprisingly well. No tugging, no nothing. Just feels great. Smooth shave. Took that 3-day stubble down, and I'm close to BBS. There's a couple of spots that I usually never hit right down here, so this is fantastic. Very sharp but smooth. Yeah. Oddly enough, the Vanderhagen always gets bumped because, and this is something I've noticed myself. It does not work for me in most of my razors. Oddly enough, and that's why I just wanted to try it out. And in the slant, it works for me at least. And that's all I can go off of. I'm sorry. So yeah, if you guys have a Vanderhagen blade flying around and you happen to have a slant razor like the 39C or its little brother, the 37C, I think, give that a go. At least, just one little pass, see if it works. That was incredible. Real surprise, because I was possibly gonna toss that whole tuck and just kind of be done with it, but apparently it works. Well, that about concludes the shave. I'm ready to head out the door. So didn't take but 24 minutes. Wow. Who would have guessed? Faster than on my normal video. Used White Buffalo. I know it's kind of hard to see because the Sharpie is starting to rub off a little bit, and I had it at work yesterday for some of the guys to smell it. And this is the Wild West Shave Company White Buffalo. which I totally overloaded with water and made basically extremely runny and thinny lather. But the slickness was fantastic. I mean, the razor just, just basically glided along, and so the soap did its job fantastically. And like I said, there's a lot of other soaps that probably would have just kind of gone. So that held up great. I still need to figure out the proper ratio on those soaps, because I tend to put too much water into them. At least the other live shave that I did on Saturday made the same mistake with the Shave Mac as I did today with the Everready Reknot 100T blonde horsehair. So glad it works in something. Yes, you're right, Nara. Like I said, this was an experiment basically for me. I just wanted to see, what that blade can do, and if it'll perform in something, and it did. So I guess they'll stay around. Tried that Aquavelva 5 and 1. Okay. Stuff is fantastic. I might need to look into getting some of that new Aquavelva balm. Right now, I'm feeling great with this Prodaso Red, because the scent on this is gardenia and sandalwood. So yeah. Well, that's pretty well. Do you have it, Kevy? The Aquavelva? Nice and smooth. Except that one little spot where I got myself because, just it's a difficult spot. That was a perfect shave. Steve gifted me some from his holiday in Florida. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta drive by Target today and see if I can get some. Anyway, I gotta get going. I'm glad you guys joined me. Not so chatty today. I'm sorry. The reason I did the live is so I can get the video out and not have to edit. So purely egoistic motives here today. Yeah. Like I said, I hope you guys had a great Halloween yesterday, and all the best to you too, Leo, Kevy, Manny, Nara, and I don't know if Bakken is still there. Off to eat. All the best. Guten Appetit. And you guys have a great Wednesday, okay? See you guys. Thank you, and bye.